Lower the window.
He broke the door.
Ma'am, lower the window.
What did I do?
Under arrest.
Under arrest for
Step out of the
what?
car. Step out of the car. Pat her down real quick. Yeah, search her now.
Serious right now?
Yeah, you're under arrest.
Do you have a mother? Do you have a sister?
We're past that already.
So that means what? We're past any sensible, reasonable thing that could happen here? Yeah, we're past that. Why? Because I'm irrational and I'm impatient. And because my patience is gone, we're past that now. And now the legal maximum for what you can be charged with has changed. Why? Because my patience is gone. That's what we're past that now means. You're being an impatient pig. Hit the like button. Just take you a second. Just hit it. Can you put in the comment section for me, OTVO, overturn Terry versus Ohio? Put it in the comment section for me.
Officer Balls, our Scotsman, please. Your license, registration, insurance.
Yeah, thank you.
You have your license, you have your license, registration, insurance.
Yeah, not a problem.
She just said 5 seconds ago. Let's count. Let's count.
You have your license, registration, insurance.
Yeah, not a problem. Thank you.
I need your license.
1001, 1002, 1003. 3 to 5 seconds. She's trying to organize herself because she has a pig at her window.
Open the window, or I'm gonna break the window and you'll be placed under arrest.
Cops don't like it when you don't talk to them, when you don't consent or respect their authority. Of course, they resort to threats of violence and property damage.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
Is she reaching in the sides of her seats for something? Is she digging through her console? Is she reaching across into her glove box? No. She's patiently sitting there on the phone, getting a hold of her representation. Listen carefully here. Listen to what he says.
Your license, registration, and insurance.
You set yourself up. It's up here. He says license, registration, and proof of insurance. You slide this out. It's a photocopy, and you just slip it through the window, and you put the window back up. And now you can use your legal shield and get your lawyer on the phone.
Your license, registration, and insurance. If you don't comply, I will break the window and you will be placed under arrest. You understand that?
He's been there for 60 seconds. He's been at her window for 60 seconds at the most.
I'm trying to call someone to make sure that
Step
I'm safe.
out.
So she put her hand, now he can see both of her hands. He can see the phone in her hand, and he can see her hand is at the window. So he has no reason to fear for his safety.
You are safe. Stop.
I don't feel safe. I do not feel safe.
Don't trap my
Feel safe.
Don't trap my arm.
Whoa, what are you
Hey,
doing
ma'am,
right
lower
now?
the window. You're gonna hurt this
Lower
officer.
your
You're gonna hurt this pig, the Nazi, at your window.
my arm.
Whoa, what are you
Hey,
doing
ma'am,
right
lower
now?
the window. You're gonna hurt this
Lower
officer.
your window.
Ma'am, lower the
your window with your other arm.
Ma'am.
So let's be honest about this situation and keep everything in context. A strange man reaches his arm into a woman's car without consent. She closes the window on his arm because obviously she's fearing for her life, but she's the one who gets charged with assault.
Lower your
the
window with your other arm. Lower your window with your other arm.
The punch on this?
No.
There's no reason to be afraid of her right now, which is the only reason they can force her out of the car legally to begin with. She has a Pennsylvania versus Mims Supreme Court case here that she could fight. There's no reason to order her out of the car if you're not afraid.
You are now under arrest.
Ma'am,
You are
lower
now
the
under
window.
She
arrest.
shows the phone that she's calling her lawyer.
Ma'am, lower the window.
You are now under. Stop.
Ma'am, lower the window. Lower the window.
He broke the door.
Ma'am, lower the window.
He broke the door trying to rip the door open.
And an additional unit.
So she shows the phone. I'm calling my lawyer. Why are you doing this?
Ma'am,
You are
lower
now
the
under-
window.
Why are you grabbing my arm? He tries to take her phone. He's grabbing the phone out of her hand. He's got his meat hooks on it. You can see it.
Window. Ma'am, lower the window.
Okay, both arms are out right there. At 6 minutes and 2 seconds, both arms are
Ma'am,
out.
lower the window.
Okay, so she had to lower the window for him to get his elbow out. His window's lowered, and now what happens from here?
An additional unit.
Wait, so now he's jerking on her window. He said he wanted his arm out. She's shown no aggression. She's shown no reason these pigs should fear for their lives.
What did I do? Can you tell me what I did, you
You're arrested for
guys?
aggravated assault against a police officer.
Can you tell me what I did? I am
You're under
hurt
arrest.
here.
You're under arrest.
Under arrest for
Step out of the
what?
car.
Step out of the car.
Aggravated assault against a police officer. She was trying to call her lawyer and didn't want to be jerked out of the car. She wanted a minute to orientate herself.
Turn around. Turn your back.
Under arrest for what? Can you tell me?
Aggravated assault.
How is there aggravated assault? Could you please tell me?
When the officer tells you to open the door, and has to put his arm through the window, and then
Why was his
and then
arm going through my
you're under-
window?
Right. The only reason that the cop can put his arm in the window is in the name of officer safety, to Terry pat her down to check her for weapons. Legitimately, nobody was afraid. He had his body center mass in front of the window. If she had a gun, she could have blew his brains out. He's standing right there.
Yeah, pat her down real quick. Yeah, search her now.
Serious right now?
Yeah, you're under arrest.
Do you have a mother? Do you have a sister?
We're past that already.
So that means what? We're past any sensible, reasonable thing that could happen here? Yeah, we're past that. Why? Because I'm irrational and I'm impatient. And because my patience is gone, we're past that now. And now the legal maximum for what you can be charged with has changed. Why? Because my patience is gone. That's what we're past that now means. You're being an impatient pig. Look at her face after he said, we're past that now.
Do you have a mother? Do you have a sister?
We're past that already. You're under arrest for aggravated assault. He told you multiple times to lower your window, open the door, and then when he put his arm through your window and you intentionally raised the window and then hurt this officer, now you're under arrest for aggravated assault.
Stop talking, honey. You always film the police. Put it in the chat. Always film the police. You should narrate what's happening to you, but don't enter into any conversation with them. Why are you arresting me for no reason? Why are you twisting my arm that way? Why are you hitting me?
You checked they're good?
Yeah, she doesn't have any pockets on.
Okay.
Does this coat have any pockets?
I'm bleeding on my hand too.
Oh, you poor little pussy piggy. Now here comes the feel sorry for me. And the bootlickers are all like, oh my God, she injured the pig.
I'm bleeding on my hand too. Hey, just watch out with the broken glass too.
Yeah, those other moron pigs, they're gonna face dive on top of the broken glass. They're not wearing jack boots, are they? Aren't they all wearing jack boots? I think they are. Good thing you told them to look out for the glass, you pea brain.
You're bleeding because it was your fault. You violated her rights and broke her window.
Yes. Thank you, Brian.
All right, I'll just
Roll around.
Look at her. She's looking at him like, what a puss. Look at her look him up and down. Watch.
All right, I'll just
Roll around. Yeah.
Are you guys serious right now?
step into the vehicle, watch your head.
Yeah, so can I
What did she do to be in a jail? Can someone put it in the chat for me? Because if you've never been to jail before, if you've never been put in torture cuffs and then put into that torture mobile, and then after you're handcuffed and shackled like a pig with your arms behind your back, now they're gonna set her down on a really hard preformed plastic that doesn't fit your body at all. And then the cuffs are gonna tighten down on her wrists until they then say 5 or 10 minutes later, hey, jump out, let me double lock those real quick. This moment right here, where they're putting you in the back of the car shackled up, and then they're gonna strap that seatbelt across you while you're surrounded by bars and a glass between you and the driver's seat, is the most terrifying moment of your life. You might back the blue until this moment right here happens to you.